Hurricane Beryl is currently closing in on Jamaica with potentially devastating impacts. Beryl will likely bring devastating impacts to Jamaica on Wednesday. It's then a danger to the Cayman Islands and Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula as the week progresses. It will also pose a threat to the western Gulf Coast from Texas to Mexico early next week. Beryl became the earliest Atlantic Category 5 overnight after hammering the Windward Islands on Monday. Hurricane Beryl is nearing a potentially devastating strike on Jamaica and will then go on to hammer the Cayman Islands and the Yucatan Peninsula before facing an uncertain future in the Gulf of Mexico that could include impacts in eastern Mexico and Texas. Currently, Beryl's eye wall continues to move quickly west-northwest in the northern Caribbean Sea at Category 4 intensity well south of Hispaniola. Some bands of heavy rain have wrapped into the Dominican Republic and Haiti, which could result in flooding and mudslides. A hurricane warning has been issued for Jamaica and the Cayman Islands. A hurricane watch has been issued for the eastern coast of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. To the south, a tropical storm watch has been issued as far south as Belize City in Belize. Other areas on hurricane warnings should rush preparations to completion. Areas on hurricane watches should make sure that their hurricane plans are ready to go. Beryl will take a west-northwest track in the Caribbean Sea through the rest of this week, although the hurricane will eventually lose intensity because of increasingly hostile wind shear. It will still pose a considerable danger. On Wednesday, Beryl is expected to strike Jamaica with potentially devastating winds and life-threatening storm surge flooding that could reach 6 to 9 feet above normal tide levels, where winds blow onshore on the coast. Torrential rainfall is likely to trigger flash flooding and landslides in Jamaica and Haiti. This could be the strongest hurricane to hit Jamaica in almost 17 years, since Hurricane Dean came to the island in 2007. On Thursday, Beryl is forecast to make its closest approach as a hurricane to the Cayman Islands, particularly Grand Cayman, with storm surge flooding, high winds, and heavy rain. As Friday zooms in, Beryl is expected to make a landfall as a hurricane in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, anywhere from the Belize border and Costa Maya to Cancun. Storm surge flooding, potentially damaging winds, and flood rains are all possible. Beryl is likely to emerge in the southwest Gulf of Mexico this weekend after being stirred by a heat dome of high pressure over the southeast United States.